All right, he looked very red there, didn't he?
He
There's
did.
a lot of red going on. All right, you got the weather story, and a lot of you are counting down the hours until the gates open for SunFest, 5 this afternoon. But before you pack your bags, our Taste and See reporter, T.A. Walker, is here now to tell us what we can and cannot bring with you. And it almost sounds like you're going through security at the airport.
You're not wrong, but I want to give you guys these tips because I don't want you to get to the gate and have to hike all the way back to the car.
What a hassle that would be.
Right?
You're all pumped up, ready to go through the gates, and all of a sudden,
you're out.
Good.
So first up is a camera. You can bring a camera if it's on your phone, but if it has a detachable lens, you may not bring it.
Okay, so something like this. You know, we've got an elaborate Canon here, with all this stuff.
You can't bring that.
So stick to this.
Stick to your smartphone. That you can bring in.
Okay.
Another great idea is you can bring a blanket. Maybe you don't want to be up in the crowd. You want to be off onto the grass. You can spread out. You know, kind of stake your claim there. Like Glenn just said, there is going to be a lot of rain this weekend, so you can actually bring an umbrella into SunFest. They just ask that you don't put it in anybody's face. So if you're standing close to the stage, you know, don't put it up. And also, if it's sunny out, you can use it too for some shade.
Yeah, a lot of times, it's very hot, and that's perfect shade. All right, something like this, you know, that looks like something common that people drag around.
You know, in years past, you could take in a bag this size, but now you can't. Your bag has to actually be 12 inches by 12 inches by 6 inches. This one's actually a little smaller. But this is what I saw a lot of people starting to get turned around last year because they went down in size, and now it's even smaller this year. So make sure your bag is the right proportion.
Don't take a monster like this. Take something like this or smaller.
Or those big purses that a lot of the ladies have. You won't be able to get it in.
Okay, good to know.
This just changed a couple weeks ago, last month. You could bring in unopened water bottles. Now you cannot. You have to bring in an empty water bottle, and then they'll have filling stations there at SunFest, so you can still have water.
This empty, and if you happen to have water in it, just dump it out, and then refill in there.
If you have kids, you know, you can bring their baby food. It's totally allowed in. Glenn Glazer brought this in for us. It's a stroller, so you can bring the strollers in, and that's where you can store your blankets and your baby food and all that stuff. So it's always a good idea. And then last but not least, a collapsible, that's important. This is my beach chair. A collapsible chair, you can bring that into SunFest. It's seen better days, but
it has. It's gotten a lot of activity.
If you want to sit away from the crowds, this is a great
Don't bring your dining room chair.
No.
Bring a little collapsible beach chair, and that's allowable. Okay. This is important because you're right. A lot of people get so used to bringing something big like that everywhere they go. It's not allowed. You'll get turned back. All right. And to find the full list of what you can take to SunFest as well as what you can't, visit our website, WEPTV.com. All right, T.A., thank you. Talk to you in a few minutes again. All right.